This is NCAA.com and ETBUsports.com with Adam Ledyard, Director of Sports Information. We're here with the winning team, East Texas Baptist University, and a walk-off home run win over Claremont Mudd Scripps for the Marshall Super Regional Championship. We have Shelby Parker, head coach Janae Shirley, and Lacey Lindsey. Both were named most outstanding players, pitcher and player in the game. Coach and players, just talk about the walk-off win today for the Super Regional victory coming down and Lacey Lindsey hitting that home run.
Well, one thing that this team has done really well the past couple of weeks is they have played the entire game through. You can never count them out. We again focused on the 5th, 6th, 7th inning, and in this game we really struggled, later in the game, and we're looking for somebody to step up big for us and, finally drive in some runs when we have people on base. And I think the kids, everybody in that inning did a great job. Each kid had good at bats and made their way on base and gave Lacey the opportunity to be able to win that game for us. And, we had the kids up there that we wanted up there in order to win that game. And, Lacey did a phenomenal job of stepping up and doing that. So we're very proud of her.
This team is so great. The main thing that we focused on in that last inning was making sure that we believe in each other and believe in ourselves. And Lacey just stepped up, and I knew I believed in her, and I knew she believed in herself, and I knew we were going to win that ball game.
I'm right there with Coach and Shelby. I couldn't have done it without my teammates. If Jamie hadn't got on, Romo, and then Bowden knocking in that extra run, I wouldn't have had the opportunity that I did. So I'm just blessed to be on the team that I am.
Lacey and Shelby, talk about that last inning going into the bottom of the 7th inning and what you were thinking about going to that inning, and then when that home run was hit by Lacey Lindsey. Just talk about the emotion coming off the field. We'll start with Shelby.
It was a great feeling, our team coming together as one. The whole time I had believed in my team the whole game, but I didn't think other people were believing in themselves. And that was the main point that we were trying to make in the last inning. And when BB hit that ball over, we just all went crazy. I mean, it was something that I've never experienced before, and it was just so much fun to experience it with these girls.
Going into that last inning, that was a high-pressure situation for everybody, and we all knew what needed to be done, and we knew that we had done it before in this same series, so we were confident. We were a little nervous. It was a big situation for us to be in, but, going up to my at-bat, all I could think about was I did not want our season to end like this for our seniors. I knew that would be a horrible way to end on our field and not continue the season. So I wanted to do it for them, and I'm just really happy that I got to do it for them.
Talk about getting the chance to go back to Tyler, Texas to play in a World Series, second time for ETBU overall. Coach Shirley, you're going back for the second time. Just talk about going back and representing East Texas on a field that you've been able to play on several times this year, and also for the seniors several times in their career.
Well, first of all, anytime you can make it to a World Series, that's awesome. That's amazing. I'm excited for these girls because it's an awesome experience. The last time we went a long ways away. We're really blessed to be able to stay in East Texas and play on a field that we know so much about. We've played on it a million times. And so I'm excited for these girls because there's a lot of people that have been watching them play over the past couple weeks. They get to continue to watch this team play and watch them do great things. So I'm excited for them. We're excited for the opportunity.
Tyler's field is like our second home, as crazy as that is to say. I'm glad we get to stay in East Texas, and I'm glad we'll have the support from our fans and family. More people will be able to come, and I think it'll just be really exciting.
I think it's great that we get to go back to Tyler and play on, like Shelby said, our second home field. I think that'll be a great advantage for us, and it's close to home, and I'm just blessed to be able to have that opportunity to play in such a big tournament against great competition with the team that I love.
Before I open up for questions, there's usually one question I like to ask to the players. Talk about your Division III student athlete experience in the NCAA tournament so far up to this point, traveling to Tyler to play for the regional and then hosting here the Super Regional.
Well, first of all, hosting here was an extreme blessing. The fans that came out, they all supported us so well. They were cheering the whole time, doing our cheers with us. It was so much fun. And the D3 experience it's a blessing in itself. The coaches are awesome. The facilities here are awesome. The school's awesome. And NCAA always treats us really well.
I completely agree with Shelby. We've been so blessed with all of the things that we've received from our coaches, from our school, from our fans, just all the support that we've gotten. I couldn't ask for anything better.
All right, we're going to open up for questions right now. Identify yourself and what station.
I'm Rashad Johnson with KSLA News 12, and just talk about the experience as far as like when you hit the walk-off home run, when you were rounding the bases and you saw your girls at home plate. Just talk about what it felt like to come home into that.
There was no better feeling than to see my team waiting for me at home plate to celebrate with me. If it had been anybody else, it wouldn't have been the same. It was the girls that I did it for, that I've played this whole season with. They're the reason that I'm here. They're the reason that I got the opportunity. And I was just so happy to see them and to be able to celebrate with them.
Rashad Johnson again with KSLA News 12 Sports. Shelby, you played an excellent game. It was tough out there. I noticed when we got into the later innings, Coach came out, he talked to you a little bit. What did he say to you, and did he calm you down?
Mostly Coach just comes out there and asks, do you think you can do this? And I always answer yes, because I have confidence in myself. I mean, I might not always be pitching my best, but I'm ready to play and I'm ready to fight for my team. And when we won, I knew BB was ready to fight for us too. It was just a good experience.
Rashad Johnson with KSLA News 12 Sports. Coach, Jamie Perez hit the first walk-off in game one, and they kept hitting Jamie 3 times back-to-back. And it just so happened in the 7th that started off. That was the leadoff hitter. And it really kind of set you guys up for Lacey Lindsey to hit that walk-off home run. Just talk about how confident you are in your players to just be clutch in clutch moments.
Well, the thing that I've been most impressed with this season is we have had a number of freshmen step up for us. With Lacey and Jamie Perez, they're both phenomenal players. They play not like freshmen. And, Jamie is a good enough ball player to understand what she's got to do to get on base. She knew that inning that getting hit was a good thing for us, and she did what she needed to do. She got on base and did her job, and knew that her team was going to have her back, and the people behind her were going to continue to do their job. Just like BB, it's kind of ironic that they're roommates, and they kind of came up here together. But it's a fitting way to go to the World Series to have those two be a big part of it.
All right, Coach, players, thank you very much, and good luck as you head to Tyler for the World Series.